Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You'll be seeing a lot of dancing, and right now I'm a little under the weather, and as you can see in this video, my hair was definitely under the weather. But we're going in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. I can never get the focus on my camera to focus in on the products that I'm using, so I'm very sorry about that. I'm now going in with the NYX HD finishing powder to set my eyes. I'm using the palette Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using the color Burnt Orange. This brush is just an It's Cosmetics brush, and I think it's the 105 in the airbrush line, so don't quote me on that. And you want to kind of keep this like in your crease area, because if you go above it where this is a fluffier brush, you will have it going all the way up to your eyebrows. Now I'm picking up the color Raw Sienna, and the brush I'll be using for this is a brush I got from an Ipsy bag, and it is Royal and Nickel. This color that I'm going in with is a red ochre, and I'm keeping it on the outer parts of my eye. Now we're adding just a little bit more of red ochre. I am now going in with Venetian red, because this look is going to be going more towards a pink look, not like the brown look that it looks right now. And I'm taking this more towards the outer part of my eye, and I'm not really caring if I get it on my lid, because the lid color that I am using is more of a creamier color than it is powder. So if you're using a powder, then I would not recommend getting the other colors on your lid. I'm now taking the brush that I used the first time, and I'm just blending out the colors to make them softer. I went in again with Venetian red to give it more of a bolder pink effect, because this is more of a pink than it is a red, I feel like. So I'm just putting this more towards the outer parts of my eye. And I'm taking the same blending brush that I used in the first place again, and I'm just softening that up. I'm going in with Love Letter now to add more pink, because you know a girl loves pink. And again, I'm focusing this more towards the outer parts of my eye to get it more pink, and you want it a little bit on the ends of your lid. Again, we're taking the same brush that we used in the first place to just blend all of that out and make it all softer and prettier. Every time Ariana Grande Into You comes on, I cannot help but to jam out and sing to it. Maybe leave your comments below and tell me your favorite song to jam out and sing to like that is. Now I'm using the Morphe 350 palette. I just want to use one color out of it. And I'm using this very shimmery color, and oh my god, is this not the perfect color ever? You will see when I get it on my eyes. It is so shimmery, so creamy, and so pigmented. I mean, Morphe did a bomb job at the Morphe 350 palette, and that's probably why it is always out of stock. So you need to hurry and get it while it's there. I really don't remember dancing this much. But anyways, I'm just finishing the lid color. And then I'm taking Love Letter, and I am just, putting it more towards the outer parts of my eyes, so it just looks like it fades in. These are just cheap lashes from Ulta. I went to Ulta a while back because I have the worst troubles trying to find a good primer for my oily skin. I cannot talk today. And they recommended this. Although it is not a primer, it's a moisturizer. It works wonders as a primer. It is the Michelle Dermaceuticals moisturizer, and it is oil free, and it is grapefruit in lotion. And It doesn't smell that great, but it has glycerin in it, and you know that's what we need for our primers. So if you have oily skin, I would definitely check it out. I'm now going in with my favorite foundation ever, and it is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. My shade is Sand Beige. This is a very thick product, so you know you don't need as much product as what you would like a thinner foundation. I'm using my Morphe M439 brush, and this is just my favorite foundation brush in the world. I don't know what happened to the beginning of me putting my concealer on, but I am using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and my shade is light. And when I went underneath of my eyes, I did it below my eyes so it wouldn't crease as bad when I blended it in. I've been using a dry beauty blender. I feel like it gives you more of a full coverage than one that's wet. I don't know. I got a new Real Technique beauty blender. I guess that's what they named those two. And it just isn't as good as the one that I've had before. And the powder I'm using to set my concealer with is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I feel like this gives you more of like a dewy look without making you look greasy for you oily girls like me. So definitely check that out. I'm using an old brush, but anyways, I'm going in with Love Letter, and I'm putting this on my lower lash line. I'm going in with Tempera, I'm guessing that's how you say that, to highlight my inner corners of my eyes, and later on I will be doing the same color with my eyebrows. And by eyebrows, I mean highlighting the underneath of my eyebrows. I'm going in with the butter bronzer, and my shade is light, and I'm putting this where I would put my contour, and this just gives you basically a natural like bronzy look, and I feel like it's just perfect for summer. I'm going in with another It's Cosmetics brush, and this is the Live Beautifully brush, and the number is 227. It's supposed to be a blush brush, but I like it more as a contour where it's angled. The blush I'm using is something I got out of an Ipsy bag, and it is the Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics Caribbean Sun Bronzer Duo, and the blush is called Aruba. It's more of a peachy color, and I am obsessed with this color. And of course I'm going in with the Anastasia Brow Definer in medium brown. I mean, it's no secret, I am using Champagne Pop, and I'm just obsessed, y'all know. The brush I'm using is the Morphe M510 brush. I feel like this is the best highlight brush in the entire universe. I'm just using a sample brush, and I find it best to go for your like lower lash lines where it's a tiny brush and it doesn't tend to get mascara all over the bottoms of my eyes. And this is what I meant when I said I was going back in with Tempera to highlight my brow bone. Again, I don't know where the first part of this video went, but I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and the shade is Abu Dhabi. And this is a nude color. I like going in with nudes when I use like pinks and stuff. I feel like it makes my eyes pop where you're not looking at the lips, you're looking more at the eyes. And now I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I just spray this literally 10 million times all on my face.